Hi ladies, Manisha here, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing and sharing with you these beautiful new mirror powder cushion pens. They're from Born Pretty store, so they're very kindly been sent out to me. I have got a 20% off discount code. I'll have it on the bottom of the screen, so that'll enable you to get 20% off full and discounted products, so store-wide basically. 20% off everything, even if it is already discounted, so definitely take advantage of that. So there are currently 10 colours in the set. I've got 3 of the colours here. Now I ordered colours 1, 2 and 3, and for some reason I've got colours 2, 3 and 5, so I'm not sure whether that's been mislabeled or I've been sent the wrong pen, but anyway I will sort of let you know as I'm going through, because I think number 5 was holographic and number 1 was more of a gold, so I'll know when I get to that one. And I'm looking at this thinking it probably is the wrong one that's been sent, but anyway, nonetheless I'm definitely going to try these out and have a bit of a play. So the product itself is 0.5 grams. It's just got it written just there on the bottom. I've just spotted the colour actually, so they have got the colour written. Yes, I have been sent the wrong one, so that's 2, 3 and 5, but that's all good. Anyway, I'm going to be swatching these on some tips. I've actually got some tips done in white as well as I've got some black ones, so they do suggest you know, you can use them, you can use them on either light or dark. You're going to get a slightly different look, and that's why I thought colours 1, 2 and 3 were quite the most obvious ones that would look quite different on whether they're on a lighter base or a darker base. That's why I was originally going to go for those colours. But anyway, I'm going to try all of them on both those colours there, so we can see what they look like. I'm quite excited because I do always like powders and pigments and things like that, and this is just a new way of using them, so it's supposed to be a lot less messy, and yeah, they'll give you a really nice mirror effect. So they do come with a little seal on the outside, which you will have to remove. They almost look like a to me they look a bit, oh sorry, that's the product code there, so it's 50220, and then I'll have the colour one there as well. Take that off. They do remind me of, you know, the cushion brow pens that you can get. There's quite a few makeup products that you can get that come with the cushion thing. So I'm just going to sort of unscrew that and just show you that the product is actually inside the lid. So the idea is when you re-screw it back on, each time you do that you're actually picking some of the product up. So this is colour number 2. Just show you again, colour number 2. Really beautiful. It's showing up as a really nice sort of aqua blue there, or a peacock kind of blue. It's I'm quite excited to actually try this one out. And what they suggest for how to use them is that you pop your top coat over, so you do your base coat, do your colour, do your 2 coats of colour. I haven't polished these ones because they're already black anyway, and then you do your coat of your top coat. I'll just show you here, and yeah, so they've got it here. So then you just apply your top coat, cure it, and then you apply this to your nail, and then you seal it with some top coat and cure it again. So that's the way I'm going to use them. It has got a way that you can do it with the shimmer effect, but I'm not sure what the difference actually is there. Oh, you have to mix it with the powder, but that's going to be really hard to do because it comes already attached to the end of the sponge. So I'm going to be doing this effect here. Now when I did get these, they were listed as $8.99 each, or maybe that's just the certain colours. Let me have a look. I go, oh yeah, so colours 1, 2 and 3 were actually listed, they're dearer, so those are the 3 colours I chose, whereas the others are yeah, $2.99. Otherwise, if you click on colour number 1, I'm trying to do this while I'm looking through the screen, sorry, it says plus $4, so it will come up more expensive, and I think that's because there's a little bit more to that colour than there is some of the others. But anyway, this will show you what the colours look like, and they show quite nicely over black. And then the white, which I was quite excited about these three here, I thought they'd be quite cool over the white as well. So anyway, we've had a good overview of what they look like. I'm going to move on next with the swatching, and then I'll probably do a voiceover and meet you back at the end. Thanks. Okay, so first up we've got colour number 2, so this was the blue coloured one. So my tip here, I've actually done a top coat and I've cured it for 15 seconds in my lamp. I've got quite a powerful lamp, so 15 seconds was enough. If you find your powder's not transferring once you've cured it, it's probably because you're curing it for too long, so just bear that in mind. Sometimes a under 30-second cure is probably more than enough to get the powder to stick. So I have had that kind of experience in the past where I've been applying the powder and it's just taking ages for it to actually stick to it, and it's because I've kind of over cured the top coat. But as you can see, it's transferred really easily. I'm going to use a silicone tool, but this is purely optional, whether you want to use it or not, but I just thought it might increase the mirror effect. And then next up, I'm just going to apply a glossy top coat. This one's just from Born Pretty Store. It's one of my old ones that I use just for glitters and powders and pigments, and that's why I've got the word glitter written on the top of it. So just excuse the state of it. It is pretty old and I need to replace it, but it's just one of those things I haven't got around to doing. Anyway, here is colour number 2. I'm just reloading it. Just sort of put it back into the base and into the top, rescrew it and then pull it out, and you've got powder on the end of it. So I'm just going to apply this over the white. So I've done the same thing with the top coat, just cured it for 15 seconds in my lamp. I've got an LED lamp, and then I'm just applying the powder as you saw me apply before. I did notice little bits of the sponge just sort of sticking to the top of that top coat, and but when I used the silicone tool I was able just to get them off. I think I was kind of getting a bit too heavy-handed rubbing that powder onto the tip or something. I don't know what was going on anyway, but it didn't hang around in the end, so it was really good. And yeah, I'm just going to move on to the next colour. So we've got colour number 3. So this was the sort of darker red, or dark pink should I say, kind of colour. Going to use the same method. So whenever you feel like you're not getting any more powder on the end, you can kind of see your tip goes black, like there's no powder left at all, and so you can just sort of look at the end of it and you think, oh, there's nothing on there. So I'm just going to go and just screw it back into the lid again, and it's enough powder there without wasting any of the product, which I found was really good. Like my desk normally would have powder around and you know, sort of debris all over the place, and this was actually really tidy to use. So I found it quite enjoyable to use actually. I didn't feel like I was getting into a real mess or anything like that. So next up I'm just going to apply it over the white tip. And I really like how it sort of becomes almost like pearl-like. So the blue and this dark pink colour are both giving off really nice sort of unicorn vibes, and they give a really nice pearl finish. I'm quite excited to try these over other colours to see what combinations I can kind of come up with. So I've just applied the top coat. I am curing the top coat for a full 30 seconds in the lamp. And then this is colour number 5. So yeah, definitely has got a silvery holographic look to it, and yeah, this one was actually quite magical. I'm so happy that they actually put this one in by mistake, and yeah, it's actually really cool, and it's quite magical actually when you're using it, because there's nothing there and then all of a sudden the hollow just starts appearing. It's got quite a cool way of using it actually. But I did find I was reloading my sponge probably about 3 or 4 times for this tip. I didn't find I used as much product when I was using the other 2 colours, but I think it's probably because it's hollow and the black base was kind of just showing through a little bit. But anyway, this is what it looks like. I'm going to show you a better visual of the hollow effect in a moment, but let's first get it over the white tip. So same method as all the others, just kind of keep going until you don't feel like there's any product coming out, and then just reload your sponge. So it's quite good. It doesn't actually soak into the sponge, it just seems to stay on the very end of it, which is really good, because you know, then you're not wasting any product. I didn't have any product really on my desk area, Yeah, so I was really pleased with these. Didn't have any sort of floating around on my hands or anything like that. But anyway, this is the last one, and yeah, definitely one of the prettiest, if you're really into hollow, that is. But anyway, I thought, how about I do a bit of a gradient and see if we can blend these together. So I'm just starting off at the tip of the nail with the hollow colour, and then I thought I would go ahead and use the blue one. So I'm going to kind of come down with this one so that most of the product's kind of in the middle of the nail, and then just kind of blend it into the hollow. And it's actually working a treat. I was really pleased with how this nail came out. And then I thought to finish it off right at the base of the nail, I would use the last colour and just kind of just blend it in using the sponge, as you can see here. The magic really happens when I put the top coat on. Just check that out. Okay, so I'm back with the swatches. Here we go again. This is a little overview. We've got colour number 2, sorry. So that's the blue coloured one, and yeah, really pretty. I mean, it's really hard for my camera to pick it up, but hopefully you can see that it does transition to like a really nice sort of deep purple, and it looks like a sort of unicorn look on that white base, which is quite nice. So yeah, that's colour number 2, and then we've got colour number 3. So that was the one that was a dark red colour, and you can see it looks beautiful over the white. I really like it. So definitely a unicorn look, that one. And it does transition to sort of like an olive or a gold shade, which is really, really pretty. So that's that one there. Really hard to capture on camera, but you can definitely see it in real life. And then last but not least, we've got colour number 5. So this is, I should have got number 1, but I got number 5, but hey, I got hollow, so come on, nothing wrong with that. And check this out, and I've changed the light because I usually use this light here, and the hollow can kind of disappear a little bit. So I've just put my other desk lamp on, which is really good because it's just got one bulb in it, and it really shows the hollow. So this is what it will look like in sunlight. Absolutely stunning. I quite like it over the white actually, but the black makes it look so deep and amazing. Yeah, beautiful mirror effect, and yeah, beautiful rainbow you can see there. Amazing if you've got long tips like this. My nails aren't very long, but you can kind of get the idea. I mean, they're going to look absolutely stunning over black or white. Yeah, really pretty, and great that you can do 2 different looks just from the same product. So I think they're really cool, very, very versatile. And then just coming out of the lamp, I've got the one that I did a gradient using all 3 colours. So that's the one I did the hollow on the bottom, which is number 5, colour number 2 and colour number 3. Sorry, excuse the state of my nails. That I've been doing some things around the house, and these do need to get changed very shortly, but yeah, don't let it detract from what you can see here. Absolutely stunning. I will leave my 20% off discount code again for these. I think they're really cool. I'm hoping I can get some more colours later on, and you know, just to add to these ones that I've got here. And yeah, once again, thanks Emily at Born Pretty for sending these out to me. I've really enjoyed using them. I do recommend them. I think they're quite cool actually, that you can use them over a light and a darker base too to get different effects. I'm sure if you changed up the colour, you could do it like over a pale colour, like a nice pastel colour, and you'll get a different colour all over again. So yeah, I definitely have a bit of a play. I've got the discount code, the direct links where you can find these from on Born Pretty Store's website. And if you've enjoyed the video, definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Hit that notification bell as well. You'll also find me over on Instagram. I've got a direct link down below. And apart from that, ladies, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.